Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Welcome to MBA Unfiltered. My name is Akash Shinde. In this video, we are going to have a candid conversation with Ashutosh Kashyap, who has done with his IMT Ghaziabad interview, and we'll ask him what kind of question that we asked to him during his interview experience. So Ashutosh, welcome back to our channel. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. And what about you, Akash?
I'm also doing great. So Ashutosh, let us know about your profile: 10th, 12th, UG, WorkX, and achievements as well as academics.
Okay, see, I belong from the Bihar, so I completed my matriculation and intermediate from there only. In my 10th, I got 95 percentage, and I also the school topper at that time. And in 12th, I got 86.7%. Then after clearing the JEE, I got admission in NIT Jamshedpur. Where I work, where I did my BTech from mechanical engineering department with the CGPA of 8.1, or you can say 81 percentage. And talking about my college achievement, so I was the design head of the team, which is a ATV team, All-Terrain Vehicle team, where we won the Go Green Award for making a design of a nitrogen emission, which we use in we use as a urea composition in the Baha SA 2020, I guess. Yeah. And from there, I joined Jindal Steel and Power as an GT, and currently I'm working as an assistant manager here. And my some recent, you can say, key achievements in my Jindal Steel, that I have saved 3.6 crores of company on Evita by doing some basic design change in our machine, right? And we also recognize as a first team in India amongst the 140 teams that different companies come, like Tata Steel, SAIL, Vedanta, and all this in Kaizen competition. Uh, and we also get top five position in all over India. Then we also selected for the international conference, which is held in Thailand, and we also won the Excellence Award in the Thailand. And that's all brief about me, sir.
Yeah. So Ashutosh, looking at your profile, see what I realized. People with the IIT and IT tag always aim for going for masters or doing something better in their career. So the first question that comes to my mind is why MBA and why not? Why you wanted to do MBA at this point?
Okay, so like I work from a last 4 year, and I go through the many processes, many projects and all. So one thing that very common to the all these things, that the decision making, right? So who is the one who take the decision? Who work for the company profit and business perspective? So I look one thing, that the our management, higher management, take all the decision. They all make all the decision which machine are get installed or not, like this. Okay, so I inspired from them. I just go to their LinkedIn profile and just check. Two things is very common. The first one is the BTech, either they are from IIT, NIT, or very reputed college. And the second thing is very common, that they are all from IIMs or very big schools like IMT, and also from XLRI. So I see myself in my future, that I also took the decision that helped not only my growth, but also on the company perspective, company business perspective. So that's why I want to do MBA. And I also think that gaining technical knowledge on basis of your technical experience is just one part. The other part is the gaining knowledge on the managerial skill, so that you can utilize that technical skill in a more efficient way. Okay, so I'm not want to limit it to a single plant or single department. I
Hmm.
want to change something on the bigger scale, or you can say on the bigger company. As you know, my company is a top three company of India, that is Jindal Steel and Power.
Hmm.
So I want to create that impact in my life as also for my company. So that's why I want to incline toward the MBA.
Yeah. Uh, I believe the point that you told is to expose to different domains is very important in life. Right now, you are
Yes.
only exposed to mechanical, non-technical kind of role, and by doing an MBA, you will get opportunity to see how marketing, finance, operation, HR, product management, consulting, data science works at a larger scale. If you look at industry, That's quite interesting and impressive, Ashutosh. So, Ashutosh, let's uh, move back to the interview experience of IMT Ghaziabad. So, let us know about the interview experience. In that, I wanted to ask you 3 to 4 questions. How many professors were there? Was it an offline or online interview? And what set of questions that were asked to you? And how was your response to these questions?
Okay, so basically, I remember that there are the two panelists, one male and other is female, and the mode was offline. I go to the Delhi for Ghaziabad for the interview itself. So, and coming on the question, what the question they asked? Firstly, they asked me the same question, like one basic question: why do you want to do MBA after getting 4 years of experience and you are in a very good salary or a very good position as you, and they also asked me how many people that you are managed. So I basically right now I manage 20 24 people under me, as they are work as a supervisor and technicians. So they told me that your basic, after doing an MBA you have to manage things and you have already managed all these things, then why you want to do the MBA? So I just give the answer same as I told you previously, that I'm not wanting to limited my knowledge and limited my capacity to a single department. I want to big impact on the company. So this is my first question. The second question they asked me about, like, tell me about yourself. So I explain all the like graduation, 10th and 12th and achievements, recent achievement. One thing I every time I highlighted that I saved this much money for my company, I did this much these things for my company in business perspective way, right? Because we are going to ultimately in the business school, so what we have to highlight our, that we have to did some work previously and we want to excel in the same way in our future.
Yeah,
So
the
it will
impact
vary.
that you created in the organization.
Yeah, yeah, that impact that I impacted on the organization, right? So these are the questions. First panelist, and she asked me about some questions related to my CV as well. Okay, so and then the second panelist, he direct jump in the interview and he asked me, so Ashutosh, where you work? Like, so I told him that I work at Angul JSPL plant, and he also asked me the what are the competitor of your company. They asked thoroughly like about Tata Steel, JSW, Vedanta, what they work, what their capacity. They all want to know that if you know your company, if you know your market cap, so you also know about your competitor as well, so that you can compete in a steel market after doing MBA, right? So they like the professor who asked me everything about the other companies as well, right? Everything. And from that, he asked me some current affairs questions. He firstly asked me who is the chief minister of Odisha. I answer him. Then he asked me that you are interested in international politics or the national politics, like in India domestic politics. So I told him that I'm comfortable with those both, right? So he asked me what are the current changes in Parliament of the Bihar and what are the schemes of the Bihar, like I belong from the Bihar. So he basically asked me the question from the Bihar current affairs. Then he asked me about the budget. So before going to the interview, I just use one platform, that Study IQ. From there I make a notes of the budget, right? I divide the budget in the four section and then I make a notes, so I prepare thoroughly to give the answer of each and every question on the budget, right? I also prefer some made easy, I think, yeah, made easy uh, current affairs as well. So I go through all this and he asked me some questions. He asked me what are the contribution to like what are the percentage to the investment and what are the percentage to the some the schemes, like I'm from Bihar, so he asked me what are the some new schemes that allocated in the budget. So I give all this answer. Then after that he like told me that's very good interview experience and that's it. He just in the interview I give
Yeah.
almost every question.
So, Ashutosh, I want you to understand IMT Ghaziabad is a college where the interviews that happen, they are very dynamic. You know, they the interviews that are taken by IMT Ghaziabad are not a general type of interviews. They'll say bombard you different set of questions. They don't follow any direction. If they wanted to go for if you look at other B schools, they have a format of asking technical question, HR question, then they go for ethical question, then GK and general awareness. So I just wanted to ask you, since you are done with the interview, what are the things that students should definitely keep into mind whenever they are going for IMT Ghaziabad interview as well as the VAT process?
Okay, so initially the VAT process are the basic, the general questions. Like at my time, the question was on the budget itself, how the budget are going to impact Indian economy in the next year. And I would say that IMT Ghaziabad are very dynamic. Like they was not the one who can go in the one direction, as you already mentioned. They can ask the question from anywhere, right? Anywhere, like from international, national, or from your background as well. They ask you the question anywhere, like not going to be the be specific, because it's depend upon the candidate condition. Like because I'm working as an maintenance engineer, so they ask me about my steel company, about the competitor of a steel company. Someone worked in a IT company, so might be he was asking the IT company. So what I think and what I suggest to the student, that go through your industry background. Like I'm working with the in a steel company, so I like I will prepare all the competitor, right? I will prepare all the like information about my competitor, who will the competitor, who will challenge me in my future. On business perspective, important is that business perspective, I already told you that we have to show their business mindset in the interview. Then the interviewer get impressed by you, that you already have some business kind of a mindset, and then you will excel once you join their premium institute, because they also want the student that join their premier institute have the mindset of the business. Okay,
Mhm.
so on business perspective, we all have to make our answers. Like I'm also not every answer is not on the business perspective, but before going to interview, prepare your answer using chat gpt, using other tools in a business perspective. Like if you
Mhm.
write my please frame my answer in the business perspective, what I did my work, what I did not, like these things. So what I get what I have the work experience, I just put in the chat gpt and give the explanation that this is my work experience that I have done over the 4 year. Please frame this answer question, some questions answer in a business perspective way, and it will helpful. The chat gpt the only tool that is the key that crack the interview, if you want to use it very thoroughly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite impressive. Last piece of advice from me to the people who are aspiring for IMT Ghaziabad. Guys, if you are a fresher, have a strong summary of your last year subjects as well as research projects. If you are a working professional, as Ashutosh told, you should have a strong understanding that whatever you have worked in the industry, how it is creating impact on the client that you are working, as well as whatever leadership positions that you have taken, how you lead a team from front, how you help the organization, as an individual, how you incorporated with different set of elements that you need to keep in mind. Post that, you should have a strong summary about whatever that is happening there in the industry when it comes to general awareness. And most of the students would be asked regarding subject matter expertise. Whatever domain that you are choosing, let's say if you wanted to get into marketing or if you wanted to get into finance, so go through basics of marketing and finance so that it will be very handy for you whenever you are going for the interview. So, Ashutosh,
Yes.
thank you so much for connecting with us and sharing the nuances. I hope this interview will definitely reach to the masses. And I'll share your LinkedIn ID into the chat box so that people can connect you professionally on that platform and will ask you regarding your interview experiences. Thank you so much, Ashutosh, again for connecting with us and sharing the nuances.
Thank you, Akash.